Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I am Umar Qureshi from Dr. Sirajul Islam Medical College and I am in the 4th year. I am the team member of the Medimartt. Medimartt is a platform for the medical students. As you all know that we are regularly trying to share some short videos on different topics. So here we come with the another video. This is a short video on the basics of the heart. This is the 7th part of our basics of the heart series. Okay, you can check out our previous 6 videos on from our YouTube channel or on our Facebook group. Okay, we will insert the links of those videos in the description box of this particular video, inshallah. Okay, so let's start. As you all can see that this is the heart and this is the like a page of book, like as you all know that we are referring the A.K. Datta for this basics of the heart series. So this is the page of the A.K. Datta. Please refer it and please check it out. We will read all the lines one by one and we will explain all the things one by one, inshallah. Okay, so let's start. Now what A.K. Datta is trying to say that the right border, okay, it is rounded and convex. As we all know that it is like a rounded in shape, okay, little bit of rounded in shape, and it is convex. Okay, now what is convex or concave? As this is a line, or we are assuming this line, okay, so something bulging outside from this line, okay, is called as the convex, and something bulging inside to this line is called as the concave. Okay, so that's the main point. Then what's the next point? The next point is like it is formed only by the right atrium. Okay, as we all know that this is the right atrium and this is the left atrium, this is the right ventricle, this is left ventricle. So the right border is only formed by the right atrium, okay, and extends from the right side of the opening of the superior vena cava to the inferior vena cava. Okay, so basically the superior vena cava and the inferior vena cava, this is the superior vena cava and this is the inferior vena cava. So the right border, it extends from the opening of the, this is the opening, so opening of the superior vena cava to the inferior vena cava. So this is the point. Then the border, as this is the right border, na, so the right border separates, it separates the base from the sternocostal surface. Now what is the base? As this is the base, okay, and what is the sternocostal surface? This is the sternocostal surface, okay, this whole one, okay. So is it's basically separating the base from the sternocostal surface. So you have to remember this thing. The right border separates the base of the heart and the sternocostal surface. What is the sternocostal surface? You can watch our previous videos, you will find it in it. Okay, now the next point is a shallow vertical groove. Okay, as we all know that this is the right border. Okay, so a shallow vertical groove known as the sulcus terminalis accompanies the right border. Accompanies means it will be present. Okay, a shallow vertical groove will be present. This is a shallow vertical groove type of thing will be present. Okay, groove means something like a space, a small space type of thing, like something can pass from it. That's the thing groove is like. Okay, so a shallow vertical groove known as the sulcus terminalis accompanies the right border and corresponds with the crista terminalis in the interior of the right atrium. As we are like studying or reading all the types or the all the things related to the heart, so basically right now we are studying the external features of the heart. There will be internal features of the heart also. Okay, so in the internal of the heart there will be a, or internal of the right atrium, as we are right now studying the right atrium, so there will be a crista terminalis. Okay, so understand this thing, this is very important. As you all know that this is the sulcus terminalis because it is on the external feature. Okay, when you will like dissect this like heart, understand you are dissecting the right atrium from this side. Okay, and you are opening like the right atrium like this and like this. Okay, so you are, when you are opening it, so you will find a similar groove just corresponding this sulcus terminalis, which is known as the crista terminalis. Means the sulcus terminalis is like this. Okay, and when you will open the right atrium, then you will see that there will be a crista terminalis, a similar type of groove just corresponding, means in the same direction, in the same position, just opposite to, but like sulcus terminalis is in the external or the external feature and the crista terminalis is in the internal feature. So that's the point, understand this thing, this is very important. Okay, sometimes the right border is described as the right surface. Okay, sometimes the right border is also called as the right surface. This is not a very important point. Then the relations these are the very much important point. Relations are the most important topics and most frequently asked in the items in the professional examinations. So we will see what are the relations of the basically of the right atrium or right border. Okay, so as you all know that this is the right border, this is the right border. So relations are 3 layers of pericardium. There are main 2 layers of pericardium, like one has 2 main subdivisions, 2 more subdivisions also. Okay, so that's why it is saying that 3 layers of pericardium will be present, like that, 3 layers of pericardium. Okay, then right phrenic nerve and pericardiophrenic vessels. Okay, there will be some nerves will be present, which is called as the right phrenic nerve, as this is the right side, and phrenic means diaphragm. Okay, diaphragm will be present like this in the lower portion. Okay, this is, understand, this is diagram. So it will supply the diaphragm, that's why it is called as the right phrenic nerve. And pericardiophrenic vessels. Okay, some like vessels will supply to this like diaphragm, because phrenic is written, so that's why pericardio, and cardio means the heart. So like it is related with the heart and the diaphragm, so that's why it is called as the pericardiophrenic vessels. Right now you don't have to like understand what are these things, we will like explain all these things in our later videos inshallah. Then mediastinal pleura. Okay, as we all know that like heart is situated between the middle mediastinum, or sorry, or situated in the mediastinum. Okay, and it is in the middle mediastinum. Okay, so the mediastinal pleura. What is mediastinal pleura? Like as we all know that the lungs will be present over here. Okay, like that, the lungs will be present over here. Okay, then the outer covering of the lung is known as the pleura. Okay, so the pleura, there are several parts of the pleura, just like the pericardium. There are several parts of the pericardium, just like for the pleura also there will be several parts. Okay, so for the pleura, the part which is like directing towards the mediastinum is called as the mediastinal pleura. So that's the point, like mediastinal pleura is the another relation of the right border. So basically we saw 3 relations, the 3 layers of the pericardium, then right phrenic nerve and right like pericardiophrenic vessels, and the another one is the mediastinal pleura, and the last one is the cardiac impression of right lung immediately in front of the hilum. Okay, for this you have to understand the lung. Right now just learn all the points. Okay, that cardiac impression of the right lung immediately in front of the hilum, just right now just learn this thing. We will like you will understand this point when we will like explain the lung part. Okay, inshallah, so you will understand then. So just like right now just learn this thing. So basically that's it for this video. Inshallah we will try to share more videos in like coming 1 to 2 3 days inshallah. So please stay tuned and stay connected with us, and please share it as much as possible. Thanks a lot.